Hello everyone, Bones here, and we are back again with the Pompey campaign. In the last episode, we had just taken Mediolanum, and I assume that, like most other names, I am completely butchering the pronunciation of this, and we were poised to begin our assault on Massilia. So, no reason to delay, let's get right on that. The enemy has a decent garrison, but we'll see. Alright, let's set up my velites here to block the very probable enemy landings. Yeah, sorry, I'm recording this a little bit after I woke up, so not quite as alert as I probably should be for attempting this, but gotta do it anyway, so right then, let's get this started.
As we go over the walls, plunder aplenty beyond, and wine and a worn woman or two. So, are we ready?
Alright. I think I'll hold the velites back a bit. I don't want them to get shut up or stop the enemy from landing. Actually, let's move you guys up to just outside the range of the tower so you can quickly reinforce. And I'll leave the cavalry here. So if they somehow manage to break through this or make a break for it, I can quickly react to it. Okay guys, maybe focus on the legionaries. They're probably... Oh, right. Yeah, that's one of the things I kind of don't like about this game is while they're disembarking, your men, you know, they work on the honor system. They don't want to hurt the enemy. That would be rude. They're not prepared. They haven't even managed to form up yet. Alright, you guys pull back. You guys charge them. Turn you off fire at will. Skirmish. And we'll bring you up here.
At speed! First cohort! Quick march! As you command!
Alright then.
Jupiter gives us strength! Advance at speed! Quick march!
Okay, yeah, they do not want to stay in formation. There we go, now we can actually attack the enemy.
Advance!
Alright, how are we doing up here? Let's actually bring you guys down here to burn down the gates. You know what? We'll try sending 3 vigiles. Oh god, I'm going to constantly keep screwing that up. But yeah, we'll send them to try to overwhelm that legionary. In the meantime, let's send one of my legionaries up here, and the other 3 send over here to support this fight. Okay, good, they're actually burning down the gates. Forget it, yeah.
Engage!
They might be able to help out a little bit, so we'll send them to finish up this fight. Let's bring the general over here. Ah, I don't have war cry. Damn. Could have sworn I did. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different army. hell, even a different playthrough. Doesn't matter. Let's pull them out, and actually, let's turn you guys off fire at will, otherwise we'll probably take a lot more friendly fire casualties than I want, which frankly is none. So, oh, God, you guys are just getting thrashed. Damn, that one unit of legionaries is just beasting all over these vigiles. You know, I'm thinking that after this fight, I'm just going to replace the vigiles with legionaries. The main purpose of them was to save me a few hundred upkeep early on in the game, where it would make a really big difference. At this point, I think my income is starting to get to the point where I can support, you know, armies of actually consistently good units. I don't think anyone else is out in the field. Although, I mean, why would we leave survivors? I mean, the cavalry's not doing anything right now, so might as well send them to hunt down people. And those men did not make it through. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be losing this unit. Yep. Okay, you know, I'm just going to send one more unit forward, because I am almost through that gate.
Advance at speed!
Honestly, I kind of wish that the towers had a bit more of a balancing factor. Like, honestly, I don't think you need to change, like, the rate of fire or even the damage they do. I think it was Medieval 2. When you owned a city, you could garrison the towers. Well, not really garrison them, but the towers only functioned if you had units in the area and you owned the walls. I think that, like, especially with, like, later Total Wars where arrow towers became much more deadly, that a similar system would really help things. Or maybe just turn off the infinite ammo that the arrow towers seem to get. Just, like, especially in Attila, where arrow towers are just so much more effective, I think something like that will be necessary. Let's bring you guys up here. I told you to burn down the gate. I don't really need to, but I mean, come on, we're 2% off. Vigiles, come up here, turn off that tower. You two come down. Let's bring my other units up. Get the Velites ready to support the fight on the wall.
Orders understood.
What are you guys celebrating about? The enemy is literally like 5 feet from you. Wait. Isn't this flag supposed to be, like, on the ground right about here? Is this a bug? I mean, it looks fine here, but can I see? I was kind of hoping that they hadn't textured the inside of the thing so you could see through it, and I thought that would be kind of funny, but looks like they did. I guess they were preparing for stuff like this. Whoa, I know I told you guys to come over here. Alright, all of you inside.
Double time!
Get up here. You here. You. Come on. There you go. Here. Bring you guys up. And let's bring the cavalry in to scout out this city. I'm betting that, once again, whatever's left of the enemy is either up on that wall, or they're going to be garrisoning the town center right here. Turn you guys on fire at will.
Pick your targets, men.
Man.
Look at us.
I'm honestly shocked that this unit is still... like, it's shaken, but they've lost the majority of their troops. Good God. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose that unit of legionaries. Because I get the feeling there's no way I'm breaking the enemy before they're gone. Oh well. Casualty-wise, besides that one unit, I think we're doing pretty good. And I'm going to be spending a turn to retrain my units anyway, so... Where are the... Alright, there's the cavalry. I mean, you guys up over here. You men... We'll be taking this front. Alright, how are we doing over here? Alright, looks like the Velites are pretty much cleaning house, and somehow this unit has managed to stabilize. Let's quickly pull them back. We might actually end up saving that unit. Oh, you guys stop firing right now. I'm actually shocked, like legitimately shocked, that this unit is still in the fight. Let's bring you two up and in. And let's see what we got in the town center. Because there has to be something out there still. Looks like one unit of legionaries, 2 units of legionaries, 2 velites, and some plebs. So, not insignificant, but nothing to really worry about. Alright, let's just fast forward here to get the men in position. Maybe let them rest up a little bit, because they've been running a long ways. Where are you taking... Why would you go up and around this way to get there? You could have... Whatever. Yeah, sometimes the pathing in this game is a little bit odd. Just because I'm worried about arrow fire, we'll try to bring this Vigile up to take... I think it's... This capture point actually controls this tower and this tower. But there's going to be 3 towers shooting at him, so I'm honestly kind of doubtful that he'll even make it to the capture point, let alone survive there long enough to take it over. Let's go on play again. First cohort. It's actually a little bit damaged. Let's send one of the less damaged units up instead.
Legionaries! Charge!
Charge. 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 Throw everyone else in there except for the first cohort, who will be back here to support the fight. And it looks like the enemy is fully committing to both of the engagements that I just started, so let's bring the cavalry around to get some rear charges in. Oh god, I am... like, I kind of mumble normally, but man, I feel like I am just... like rocks in my mouth or something. Good god. Maybe a little bit of water will help. we're waiting for the cab to get in position, let's try to get some close-ups. And it looks like that Vigile did break, and the tower is still in the enemy's possession. Alright, you guys get out of there as quickly as possible.
Legionary cavalry!
You.
Charge!
Your job is to hit them. You hit the plebs. Alright, that should wrap up this fight pretty quickly.
Ready for orders.
Alright. That's the plebs taken care of. Let's pull the men back just a little bit. Oh. So the enemy's already breaking, so let's just hit them now. And that should be that. Alright. Massilia is ours. Definitely took a lot more casualties than I wanted to, especially this legionary. But we should be able to... actually, wait, we might not be able to. I don't think this province has barracks. So, hopefully we can replace those easily. If not, we might have to pull back to an earlier province. Occupy. Let's see, what... Alright, so we do have a barracks here. So, let's make Massilia a recruiting center. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... I guess we'll just merge these units and recruit another one. Alright, so we're going to have to be waiting here for 2 turns, but some of the men are going to need 2 turns to replenish anyway, so it's not that bad. Let's see, you need military training. What do we have here? Oh, actually, wait, we do have an auxiliary barracks here. So what do we get from that? War dogs. Those could be fun a bit later. I don't think we'll change up anything in this army just yet. Levies, velites, vigiles, auxiliary infantry. Looks like they're a bit better than the velites, but they can't do the square formation. And legionaries. Oh, and auxiliary cav. I think they're a bit better. Yeah, actually, let's get rid of my legionary cav and replace it with the auxiliary cav. Leave those men to retrain for a little bit. Issue an edict. I think that province is a bit low on Latin culture, so we'll take care of that. Get a bit of wealth. And, oh yeah, I do have that fleet that's somehow raiding me and getting me more money at the same time. So, not sure how that works still. Mission successful. Alright, let's see. Well, we have a lot of money now, and thinking back on it, I have not really been spending much money on my back lines. And we don't really need this building here anymore. So let's get rid of you. 2 public order to squalor. We have 5 happiness in the province, so that should be fine. Let's just... crap. Let's just offset this with a meeting place. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. Yeah, Ventavium also does not need a barracks anymore, so we'll put something useful there later. More food. More money there. I think that's basically all the money that I have. I still need one more turn to finish recruiting and retraining. And actually, there's my spy. I'm pretty close to what I think is the only Helvetii province. So looks like my infantry is about even with theirs, but I have a lot more. They have a ton of skirmishers. So this could be fun, especially if this army from Octavian ends up reinforcing. I still need looks like one more turn to finish replenishing my units here. So what I think I'm going to do is next turn we'll take Octodurus, and I'll start moving this army over here to finish taking Narbonensis. I'll be taking Narbo and Tolosa. So one more turn for that. Continue raiding myself. Let's see. Like, normally I'd be really upset about Antony having a agent in my territory, but that's a dignitary. I think the only thing he can do passively is spread Latin culture, which, considering I'm Latin, doesn't hurt me. If he starts using that agent to sabotage my cities, I'll probably pull something back to deal with him. But at the moment, it doesn't seem that important. Alright, let's just quickly take Narbo and we'll once again auto-resolve this. Yeah. Actually, the biggest reason I wanted to take this is I'm pretty sure this is the last port city that Octavian had in the Mediterranean. So taking this means that if he wants to recruit any more fleets, he has to basically come, looks like from all the way over here, sail up and around Spain and come down through here to get to me.
Commander?
Let's see. Traditions. Melee attack and defense seems really good for armies that are meant for grind out fights. Yeah, the only thing I really don't want is when I replace the Vigiles with the Legionaries, I kind of don't want the army to be incredibly samey. Like, this is like 14 units of 14 or actually it might be just like 12. I'm not good at counting, it seems, of the same unit. And even the more advanced units, like the first cohort, are basically just the same model and the same attack animations and everything as the Legionaries. So I might start, like, once my economy really gets rolling, and let's just encircle here for just a second because I want to go back and spend a bit more money. But yeah, once my economy really starts rolling, I'm probably going to start recruiting mercenaries and stuff. Not because they're more effective than my units, but just for a little bit of variety in my armies. Because that's like the one thing that Rome really lacks is different army varieties. Let's see, 200. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's get this battle started. Alright, it says I still have a pretty good chance. but... Dog, what are you doing? Dog, I'm recording right now. I can't be... Oh, you're cute. I know. Alright. Dog, I can pet you right now, but I do need to fight a battle. So if you could wait, like, 10, 20 minutes... Dog? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My dog's being very needy right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm betting that the enemy from the map is probably going to be coming in from this side. So, the goal is going to be to quickly take the city and then hold it against the enemy's counterattack. Alright, let's bring you guys up over here. And we'll put the main strike force to come in from behind here. Give you the Velites. Single unit of Velites for each of those units. Alright, and we'll leave the cav right here where they can easily react to anything happening on the other flanks. In... Alright.
Double time.
Now, let's see. What I need to do is figure out exactly where the enemy's reinforcements are. Alright, it looks like there's something up over here. Yeah, let's pull the men back. Alright. So if they're coming from this way, and they are coming fast, crap. They have noble horse there too. You, and you.
Double time. At the double. Yes, Commander. Fire! Sons of Mars.
Alright guys, need you to take out this horse. This is gonna be an issue. Okay, let's split off this force. Looks like I've lost one of my Velites already, which is not that big of a surprise, really. You guys need to keep marching in. So we need to take this city. Alright, you get around the side. Okay, good. It looks like they've come back from routing. Let's pull the Velites up in front. Actually, let's throw one legionary in to support the cavalry fight. God, I'm not sure that the rest of the army's going to make it here in time. Have we engaged over here? Yes, we have. Throw. Alright, it's going to be really important for me to engage as quickly as possible, so I get a little... So basically I use the enemy's units as cover from their skirmishers. Alright, how are we doing over here? Good, the enemy general is breaking. And we are hitting the enemies pretty hard over here. We need to get around the side.
By your command!
Alright, great. Now Now that my cav's been freed up, I can start hitting the enemy skirmishers. To the side, get to the side. Send the Velites over here. You jump back on the side. Alright, these men are doing pretty well. Alright, that should tie up most of the enemy skirmishers for a little bit. Now pull on through. Alright. You'll be doing the least damage. You have Flaming Shot on now. That should take care of that. Need you guys to keep pushing through. Alright, that went a lot better than expected. Still fighting, but the cavalry is doing a great job of wrapping up their skirmishers. Most of their infantry is now breaking. And the men in their town center are wavering, so it's really only a matter of time now. This fight actually went a lot quicker than I was expecting. Alright, and my timer says that we are at about half an hour now, so we'll see what the choices are once we get out to the campaign map, and I'll probably end the episode there. Yeah, sorry if my commentary wasn't that great today. Like I said, I woke up not too long ago, and my voice is... I don't know if I'm like really coming down with a cold, but it's just not great right now. I thought this was their only province, do I not? Okay, I'm not really sure why I can't subjugate them. The only thing I can think of is either this is not their last province, or because they were a client state of Octavian, I can't basically steal their client stateness from him. So that's unfortunate, but they won't be able to retrain, and I did do pretty significant damage to them. And just to be sure... Aw. Alright then. Well, next turn, we'll continue our assault on the few remaining territories that Octavian has, and finish dealing with the Helvetii. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time.